GemTV getting you the hottest gems out of the city. Let the folks know who we got today.
What's up, TQ? Back with GemTV. What's good?
We appreciate you coming back.
For sure.
How your Thanksgiving was?
Man, that's one of my favorite times of year. Like Thanksgiving and Easter. Easter around my birthday. Thanksgiving is that transition into Christmas music, and that's kind of like my vibe. Laid back, holidays, family. It's cool.
Nah, actually, since you talked about family, we can talk about the comments Boosie made about you on the last Vlad interview.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even watching, bro. I reached a point a long time ago where I started watching Boosie Vlad interviews. So tell me specifically what you said. What he said.
He said a lot. He said your daddy used to call you a punk ass little boy or something like that. And
all right, what else he said?
You've always been a favorite. You always get your way.
Man, that's crazy. That's really fucked up because I wholeheartedly don't remember my dad that way. You know what I'm saying? And I really feel it's fucked up that Boosie. I really feel it that he choosing to create this narrative about our family like that. I'm big on legacy and, I just think it's whack, man. I think it's whack. But to answer that, my daddy wasn't like that. If you listening to what Boosie's saying and what he's tweeting, you would think my daddy was abusive. You would think, because people see that and people gonna say, what? So my dad was mentally abusive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something like that, right? And I really just don't appreciate Boosie like trying to paint that narrative, not just because it's about me, but I think, my dad is dead and gone, and a lot of shit that Boosie's doing, I don't think my dad would agree with. So my dad calling me a pussy bitch, man, I don't remember that. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, like, that shit made me think about a whole lot of shit that my brother has painted in his music about my dad over the years. Like, my dad was not no gangster. Yeah. They say my daddy was a gangster. I said, my daddy was a gangster. What you think I'm gonna be like? My daddy wasn't no gangster, bro. Like, straight up. My daddy was hood just like everybody else daddy, and just a hood nigga. Yeah. A gangster is somebody who getting, like, he would have people think that he's the son of a gangster where my daddy was getting money out the street and stuff like that. That wasn't my daddy. My daddy was, like I say, hood just like everybody else. And my daddy was a cement finisher. All the men on my daddy's side, cement finishers. That's where we come from. Hardworking hood niggas that do concrete work. That's my daddy's side of the family. Every last one of them. So, if you're a fan of Boosie, my family, you heard the stories through his music, but here we are years and years later, and a lot of that shit ain't accurate, bro.
So what about the relationship with Miss Canal now? Like, you talk to her, but he don't talk to her. Like,
I don't know if he talked to my mom or not. My mom just went out there like 2 weeks ago. From what I understand, she went out there and did something for him like 2 weeks ago. So I think they talking, but I see the post just like you do, and I'm just like, he's saying he fell out with my mom, but man, I don't know what that's about. I really don't know what it's about. Only thing I can say is, I don't know why he's telling the internet that. What's the purpose? Is it to get some type of support? Is it to be like, oh, they doing badass fucked up, bruh. Oh, TQ got him falling out with his dog. I have done nothing. I have done nothing to make. I've done nothing to affect our family. Nothing that I've done should be affecting our family. Nothing. Like it's so when I see that, I'm just like, you know, if anything, it's stressing my mom out, and I don't appreciate that again. I wish it would stop. And before you tell everybody you fell out with your mom, you ain't rocking with your mom, you ain't rocking with your brother, bruh, let's have a conversation. Let's bring in all the family. Let me get on one side of the room, you get on one side of the room. And tell the truth. Say what I did and what I didn't do. I'll say what you did and what you didn't do. And hash it out and just say, hey, look, this is why I'm mad. This why I feel played, Boosie. TQ, this why I can't fuck with you, or this what I feel like y'all fucked over me with. Man, bro, tell the truth. You should, before you go to the internet, before you go to the courts, man, you should be able to have a conversation with somebody who is your people.